Mhm.
All right, so you want to do the call or should I?
Yeah,
What?
yeah. You start. You just make the ring or just pick up the phone, whatever, so we can start.
All right. Yeah. Ring, 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 ring.
Hey, hello.
Hi, is this Fabio?
Yes. Who am I speaking with? I'm sorry.
Hi, my name is Solen. My name is Solen. I'll be on the call with you today.
Oh, yeah. I remember. How are you, Solen?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, also as well. Thank you.
How's your week going so far, Fabio?
Good. It's finally weekend, so finally off work. Everything's good. Sunny day. How over there, man?
Awesome, man. Weather good. Weather doing you good with that sunshine there?
Yeah, I mean it's kind of too hot right now, but it's good. Later on, it will be better.
Mm, awesome. Well, if you're ready to go, we can go ahead and get started.
Yeah, sure. Let's go.
All right, since you're busy, since you went through the trouble of like scheduling a call, let me explain to you quickly how today's call will go. I'm just going to start by asking you some questions about your fitness application, which I have right here. And then if it sounds like I can be able to help you and you're a good fit, I'll explain how we'll do that. And if we can't, I'll just refer you to someone else if they are like a good fit for you or that they can be able to help you. Is that okay for you?
Yeah, sure. Let's give it a try.
All right, awesome, Fabio. So I gotta know, man, what motivated you to schedule a call with us today?
Well, I'm having some troubles getting new clients to my business, even though I'm running some advertisement on Facebook and Google. But since a couple months ago, I haven't get good results. I'm actually having negative numbers right now. So I want to find out a better way to solve that. I don't know if I can improve the ads or do something better. I just want to get more clients.
Hmm. All right. So how long have you been having this issue?
Um, I'll say around 5 to 6 months.
Hmm. 5 to 6 months. All right. And tell me more about. Would you mind telling me more about what you've tried? Have you tried any other, getting any other help from other people, or is this your first time?
Well, I'm actually paying someone to run those ads. Um, and I also hired someone at the beginning to create the website. But right now I'm the one behind that stuff. So yeah, those will be the only two people that I have asked for or that I have hired.
Hmm. Okay. Uh, what pro? What are you selling?
Oh, I sell coaching courses. I have three of them, and they have different prices. But yeah, it's mainly that selling the courses, and um, we also have a YouTube channel, but I do that myself just to give some free stuff to get more clients into the website. But yeah,
Hmm. Okay. And how are you pricing your products?
so I have three prices. The let's call it the basic one. It's 200 a month. Then the middle one, it's 300, and the Lux version, as we call it, is 500 a month per person.
Okay, so 200 would be the basic would be 200 a month, the middle would be 300, and The advanced one, as you would say, it is 500 a month. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, so what's your ideal customer?
Well, for each course, I have an ideal customer. So for the first one, it will be someone that wants to get in better shape or lose weight, but not only like improve their physical, but also their mental state. Then the third 100 will be actually the one that already went through the first course. So that's the LDL customer because they already went through, like, let's call it phase one. So that will be the same case for the third course. The ideal customer is the last user because they are more likely, and the stuff that we teach on the other courses, you kind of have to already know what we do in the previous one to understand and get better results.
Hmm,
So it's kind of a funnel where the first ideal customer becomes the third ideal customer.
hmm, got it. So you would be targeting those that want to get in shape and helping them to be able to not just help them out physically, but mentally as well. And you would be targeting like beginners, but mainly those that like gone through the process before and just that have a better grasp upon it. Is that correct?
Yeah, yeah, we focus more than anything on just beginners. Yeah.
Hmm. All right. So, do you have a process in place to get customers?
Well, for the middle and the deluxe courses, it's kind of done already because they go from one to the other. But for the first one, we are doing the ads. Right now, we do the YouTube videos where we share some routines, some diets, or some other free stuff just to get people attracted to us so they can, after that, sign for a free class or whatever. So they see what they do. And if they find value on it, then they'll just join. And we are also doing referrals. So yeah, those three ones will be our client source right now.
Hmm. Okay, so just to backtrack that and let me see if I have this correct. Your target would be about middle and highs, and your sales went down on those. But for the beginners, you would have in place of showing ads and just showing them what you have to offer and such, and nutrition plans and such, and free trials just to see, just to get them a good feel so that they can be able to go within it. Is that correct?
Yes, yeah, we are looking always for beginners because that's where the biggest markets at.
Hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. So, what is the normal sales process from customer to paying client with you?
Um, well, I'll say they just browse on YouTube or Google, uh, lose weight, so they will get our advertisement, and they will go to the free training or to the free routine PDF that we offer. So once they sign for it, we got their email, their phone number, and all the other information that you get from Google and Facebook, and we then retarget them with more like ads over whatever they look like alike, as well with the algorithm that those both platform has. And yeah, like, let's say from 10 people that we retarget, we have, like, 6 months ago, we had at least 7 of them becoming clients. But like, since people start going out again, like, since we came into more freedom to go out again because the COVID situation and stuff.
Hmm.
So since that point where people were allowed to go out more, we have seen that mm, we hadn't get more clients, and I want to think that's the real problem going on.
Hmm. Okay, so just to just to be clear about this, you spread thin within like within the browsers for ads, going to places like YouTube, Google, and Facebook, and you get about 10, 10 clients, or at least 10 participants, and you get about seven from them. Is that correct? Out of the 10?
Yeah, I mean those are just smaller numbers, but yeah, yeah, you got.
Hmm. Okay, so are you comfortable relying on this style of operating your business?
Not right now because numbers are going down. We haven't get any close to those 7 out of 10 that we used to.
Hmm.
Right now, we are rounding between 3 and 5. So yeah, that's not good for us right now.
Hmm. Okay, so your numbers have gone down. So how much money are you making per month with this business?
Right now,
Uh, I'd like to know like how much you were making before the sales were going down, and the number that you're at right now.
oh okay. Well, 6 months ago, and like on our top performing months, we were doing between 12 and 16K a month. And since those 16K, it has come down to some months where we just had 4,500, and then we went up a little bit to 6K, but it hasn't gone up any other than those 6K. And yeah, right now it's just going from 6K to 4, 4.5. So it's not a steady, and that's something that worries me.
Hmm. Okay, so 6 months ago it was between 12 to 6K for your like performing months, and later on it just dropped down to 6K. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah, that's wow, that's a really big drop right there. Okay, great. So I gotta know, man, where do you want to grow this business within the next 12 months if you had the option?
Well, I'll say that I'd like to double the income that we were doing before we went down. So if we were doing 16, I would like to at least do 32, 35.
Hmm, 32, 35?
Yeah.
Why such a wide gap within the price for the pricing, man?
What do you mean with that?
Well, you just said that for the month it was just 32 to 35K, so a 3K gap. What's up? Um,
Yeah, I just came up with that gap because I say double what we were doing good. But I mean, that's 32K, and I wouldn't mind obviously doing 35. So that's why I just rounded it up to 35.
hmm, okay. So just gotta know, man, what's your motivation for getting to that 32, 32 to 35K for that mem? What's that gonna do for you?
Well, I used to have a friend of mine working with me doing the same thing, the coaching. But since the numbers are going down, I had to let go of him. So that's like the first goal that I have in mind. The second one, it's because I really like to help people out with improving themselves. I always like to help people since I was a child, and I also have some other business ideas running on my mind that I would like to give them a try if I obviously get the money needed
Hmm,
to start with that.
okay. How would things be different for you for your business if you were to be able to hit that 32 to 35K a month?
Well, first I will be able to obviously rehire my friend, and I'll reinvest that money to hire more people so we can have a larger capacity to obviously make more money, more clients, more money. And that will obviously mean that we could impact more people at the same time. So it's both wins. And I'll think that that'll just help me a little bit because, going through this long period of, I wouldn't like to call it losses, but yeah, this long period of not winning kind of uh, had put me down. So I'd just like to feel a little bit better without that pressure.
Hmm, okay, so just want to just want to clarify. You want to be able to hit that month so that you can be able to rehire your friend to be able to get out this rut that you have for yourself for that 6K a month, and so that you can be able to expand your ideas of products you want to be able to give out to clients so that you can be able to go and improve upon their lives and such and their fitness and health. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
All right. So how would getting to 32 to 35K have an impact on areas of your life? Tell me more about that.
Mm, well, as I said, it will help me to break a little bit that of that long period of time without sales, without good sales. And I think that besides the other things that I already mentioned, I don't have anything else on mind that could improve for the moment.
Hmm. Okay, Vivo. So currently, you're right now you're making 6K a month, and you want to be able to get to 32 to 35K a month. So tell me, what's stopping you from achieving that on your own?
I like to think that I'm missing knowledge. I have to find out better ways um, to advertise my brand, my courses, and let people know that we're still helping. We're still here to help them out. Yeah, rather than that, I can't think of anything else because I really trust on what I do. I like what I do, and I have seen multiple results on other people. So I want to think that it's actually just the advertisement and not the service that I'm offering.
Okay, Vivo. Well, I can definitely help you with that. Would you like to tell me what to tell you about what I do?
Yeah, sure.
Well, our area of expertise is really helping services providers, coaches, and consultants get clients coming to them at will and on demand. We typically work with people who need more clients, need more dependability of income, and need more control over the money that they make and the time that they work. And I help them to automate their clients' acquisitions and deliver great products and services while working less time.
Okay.
We take
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no, it's just we take clients from about 2 months and we take them through our four pillar client acquisition system called the Client Kit Workshop. It's broken up very simply but and step by step, and we really built this all with you with your high ticket package for your feeder funnel, how to sell your product on the phone and using paid traffic to get leads and clients on demand for your system. So the focus really is just getting you to a mastery at selling one thing, then build a system that you get that gets you consistently steady leads and clients that you should have the leads and applications coming into the door within 15 to 20 days if you follow the system.
Okay, so are you guys like gonna go through my social media and the website and do all of that by yourself, or am I gonna like have a course to learn that stuff? How is it work?
Well, particularly, you wouldn't be doing it by yourself. We would just be doing it with you along through the process. So we'd help you, we give you the resources and we give you the types of methods to be able to help you out with your business, but you wouldn't be doing it by yourself. We would be also helping you with, we'd be helping you with you throughout that time. So once we do that, we can be able to get you to where you get a ton of leads for your clients, and we can be also just go out and help you get all those people to be able to help them out for your business.
Oh, okay. So when you say we'll help you, do you mean that you're gonna be the person which is gonna work with me through the process?
Yeah, any questions that you have about the system and any types that you just feel confused about or just don't understand, you can be able to call us or call my people.
Oh, okay, great, great, great. So you said once I follow the system, that takes 2 months, but I should get clients within 2 weeks, right?
Mm, yes, depending on the amount of work that you put in and how much time and effort you go through the system, it can be able to go and be able to get you to where you want to be because results results vary. Not everybody's the same. Some people want to usually take a larger amount of time, but sometimes people get it faster. It all depends on your work ethic.
Okay. So if results may change, do you have any guarantee that it will work? Like any money back guarantee?
Mm, we could be able to give you a refund if it doesn't work, but uh, how do I put this? You know, how long from where do you live right now?
Where do I live right now?
Yeah,
In the States.
hmm, in the States. So let me ask you a question. How long would it take you to get from, you said where in the States?
I'm currently in the South Florida.
Hmm, south of Florida. Okay. Um, how how long if you were to take a drive, right? A car
Mm-hmm.
to California, how long would it take you to be able to get there by car?
Like at least 20 hours, I think. I never drove that much.
Mm-hmm. And how much gas would you need to be able to get there from point A to point B?
Mm, At least $150 on gas, at least, maybe more.
150 gallons?
Hello?
Yeah, no, you said 150 gallons.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I meant like at least $150 on gas. I don't know how much gallons, but at least I have to pay now. Yeah, I think at least $200 on gas.
Hmm. So you don't know the particular how many gas links it'll take for you to get there. Is that correct?
Yeah, because I've never thought of driving all the way down. Well, all the other coasts there, because it's kind of easier and cheaper to go on a plane.
Hmm.
So I've never done the math for the distance and the gas and the time.
Hmm.
But I'm
And
sure it's a lot.
and that's the point of it because you don't particularly know how many gasolines that will be able to take you over there. And that kind of also applies to your business because at the end of the day, I won't know whether or not you'll be able to get a 100% guarantee on this. It probably might not. It it probably might work. It probably might not. But it all depends, like, with on your worth ethic. Because part of me will just have to think it won't. Like, will it be able to work for you or not? It doesn't matter. It's just that it takes about, you have to be able to bet upon the odds for not just yourself but your business to be able to make that to succeed. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So if we can be able to help you with the sources, and we can be able to help you out with the leads to be able to get you the clients, it can be able, we won't know that if it works. It all depends upon you, because anybody can get the amount of resources from themselves, but unless you actually go and put the work within to be able to get there, the resources, all the help that we give, it won't mean anything. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
Mm, awesome. So, is there any else? Is there anything that you seem to be confused about within this system? Do you need any other like clarity within it?
Yeah, I haven't asked you actually. How much does it cost?
Hmm. Well, within the resources and all such, it takes about 7,500.
Okay. And those 75 can be divided into payment options, or it's just one payment.
Hmm. Well, it could be able to, if you have an issue with paying it right now, there are payment plans, but if you're stretching yourself very thin right now, then I would suggest you hold off upon it so that you can be able to get the money later on for yourself. Because I don't want to just take your money and just like go off and have you just like leaving you struggling. I want to be able to go and help you out with your business so that you can be able to succeed.
Right. I just wanted to see if you do have that because I mean I want to give it a try, but I rather pay I don't know maybe half now and the other divided into which I don't know whatever you do it one or two other payments because yeah those 75 are like 2 income months of mine right now. I mean I have some savings, but yeah it will be better if I can just pay on months.
Hmm. Okay, that's able to be able to work for you. That's fine. On a scale of 1 to 10, being 10 that this is a great fit for me, or just uh like a like in 7 or 8, where would you place yourself right now?
I'm like an 8 right now, but since you didn't mention the 1 2 6 the other numbers, I'm kind of intrigued by that. But yeah, I'm staying on 8. I just want to know why you didn't mention the other numbers.
Hmm. Well, the other numbers is that you were particularly serious about like changing your business for the better, right? And judging from like your tone of like how you wanted to be able to get your numbers up for that month, get that 32 to 35K so that you can be able to hire your friend, get that get those like products that you are thinking for yourself of putting out there to be able to help your business and help out the people, not just physically but mentally as well, so that they can be able to build off from it. It just seems like you can be able to go and get that high level for yourself. That's what I think.
Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, I want to give it a try. So yes, as I was saying, if you guys have those payment options, I'll give you like my car right now so we can get started. I don't know if we can actually get started with the program like right now, or do I have to wait? How does it work from here?
Hmm? Well, you would just get your credit card information upon the phone, and you could be able to pay some pay the fee of it, the payment of the first one right now, and later on you can be able to probably like put it in for the next month, since you said you can only do it monthly, you know. Does that make sense?
Yeah, right. So how are we gonna do the payments? Like how many months are we gonna divide it into?
Mhm. Well, particularly how much is in it right now?
I'm sorry, I couldn't understand that last part.
Oh no, it's how much would be in your bank account for right now. So depending on whether it's like stretched thin or not, if it's just like at a point where you can't be able to afford it right now, you can just try to divide it up within the months. I just try to get just to see where you're at financially.
Mm, okay, I mean, I thought that you had like a price already set up, but right now I can do 2,500, and then the rest I don't know, like in 2 to 3 months.
Hmm. Okay. So yeah, yeah, that seems fun.
Okay. So yeah, so once you receive the 2,500, when would I be able to start like doing all the stuff that is needed?
Hmm. You know, once you start to be able to get the payments in, you can go like get part of the program and such. And as time passes on, you can go out to be able to go and pay throughout it, depending on like your timeline and how fast you want it to be able to build your prices up for that month. You can be able to go and use that to go and pay for the other payments. Does that make sense for you?
Yeah, totally. But what I meant with that is like, am I gonna be able to start doing all of like start with the program like today or tomorrow, or do I have to wait until I fulfill the payment?
Hmm. You can go and try to make the payment now and just start it right away. And as the months go by, you can go be able to set up the payments for yourself, and then as like by the time like because I could already see if you go through our program, depending on your worth ethic, you can be able to get the prices up for that month and already like go off and pay off those payments. Does that make sense for you?
Right. Yeah. So I can start to tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it, man.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. So I give you the card to you, or do you refer me someone else?
Uh you could be able to just give me the card and I could just give it to the people I work with so that they can go and put it in for you.
Okay, sounds great. All right, so now you want me to give you the like the review or my
You want
my
me to stop recording?
yeah, you want to record it or not record them?
Oh, I'll just pause it.
Okay. Okay. Ring ring.
Hello?
Hey, hello. Is this Solen?
Yes, this is me.
Hey,
Is
how are you, Solen? My name's Fabio. I'm calling you from Traffic and Funnel. How are you doing today?
Oh, I'm doing good, Fabio. How are you doing today?
Good. Just trying to adapt to the weather because I moved to Florida. But besides that, everything's great. Where are you right now, man?
Oh, I live in Hercules, California.
Okay. And what? And how's the weather right now?
The weather's warm right now, really sunny outside.
Okay, that's good. Well, Solon, I have another call in around 75 minutes. So I'd love to maximize our time together. And if you're ready to get started, just let me know.
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Okay, great. So my goal right here is actually learn out from you. Um, what are you doing? What's your current situation so I can understand better your business and find out the gap between where you are right now and where would you like to grow. So if at the end of the call it seems to you that we are a good fit for you and I can actually helping you out reaching those goals, I'll explain you very detailed how everything works so you can make a decision whether you want to jump in with us or not.
Okay.
And at the same time, if by any reason you just don't feel like we're a good fit or I just can't help you out reaching those huge goals of yours, I'll just reach you out to someone that can help you out better. Sounds good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, Solon. So let me start with this. Why you took some of your free time and decided to schedule a call with us? Why are you here with us right now?
Well, I've I've been having trouble starting off my fitness business to be able to get some more clients in for the month because ever since the whole COVID thing started, our gym has been declining a lot within members. So to be able to join and yeah, our money for since like monthly since then has been slightly declining yet just every like day in day out, man.
Okay. So you've been struggling with your gym since COVID, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And you only do that physical part of the fitness world, or are you trying to jump into the online business as well?
Yeah, I usually just seem to let's see these types of ads that people usually like put out for their businesses and some of them seems to be working and I just try to go into the online aspects so that we can be able to get more clients for our business so our numbers just don't keep declining a lot.
Right. Okay. So you're trying to move to online, but just to make sure I'm fully understanding you, you mean that you don't have yet a website or you do have it?
We do have did start about doing a website for my
Okay.
business, but with like the ads that we're like putting out, it just doesn't seem to be attracting as much as people as I thought it would.
Okay. Um, Tell me a little bit more about not attracting as much people as you expected.
Well, we usually just seem to be getting around in the 20s to 30s of people usually for like the month for our gym. And since the whole COVID thing started, I tried to find ways to be able to get more clients in. So I try to work out with to reach out to people to help me like get there. And one of the things they suggested was to do ads like on social medias like Facebook, you, YouTube, and Instagram, and all of that. And yeah, we're just usually when it comes to the amount of people we reach, it's like about, I would say about 10 to 15 people for like from those ads.
Okay. So you just have hadn't as much clients as you thought you were to get with those ads, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And you started running the ads at the same time that you started your online business, or you give it a little bit of space?
I gave it a bit of space.
Okay. How long or yeah, how much time you gave it before starting running your ads?
Uh, I would say about 2 to 3 months.
Okay, 3 to 3 months. So COVID was almost a year now. Next month it will be 12 a year. So you're having trouble getting more clients around 10 months already, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So out of those 10 months, you already said that you've been running ads for 2 months. What other things you have been doing to get more clients out of those 10 months?
Well, I've been trying to go out locally for other people just like around in the area to see if I can be able to simultaneously like do the online ads and also try to get people out here in person, to where like it's just not leaning on like one side or the other, just so I can be able to go and get both sides from it.
Okay. So you are you were trying to get more business to the gym, but because of COVID, you obviously couldn't get people go to your physical gym.
Yeah.
And now you are trying to attract more people to your website, but you don't feel like doing it, or you really don't like doing the online. Is that what you're trying to say?
Uh, with the with the online, we just try to be able to go and see the types of fitness training courses that we can be able to give out to people, so that we can go and just help them to be able to go and get them out there physically. But besides that, it's just that's what I've been trying to do right now.
Okay. Now let me ask you this. Before um, the pandemic situation and all of that, how much money you were doing on your gym monthly?
uh I would say 20K, and like
Okay. So you were doing 20K a month only with the gym, right?
yeah.
Okay. And is that a total revenue or that's without expenses?
That's the total revenue.
Great. Okay. And were those 20K steady or you had a range every month?
Uh, I would say it was steady.
Okay. Great. You running this all this by yourself, or you hired someone to create? Like, do you hire a webmaster and somebody else to run your ads, or you're doing all of this by yourself?
Uh, well, I started it off doing it by myself at first, and I tried to get try to like get someone to be able to help me out, like a webmaster, like you said. But yeah, it hasn't really been working out as I thought it was because I'm not getting the enough clients for my business.
Okay. And if you don't mind me asking you, how much are you paying these people to do your website and run your ads? How much are you paying monthly for that right now?
Um, I would say about like five. I would say about like seven 7,000.
7,000 a month.
Yeah.
Okay. And are you doing the online business? I mean, are you the owner of both the gyms and the online business, or you have any partners?
Uh, yeah, I'm the owner. I haven't really been able to get a lot of partners on this because I had to let some people go since our like prices kept on declining a lot.
Yeah, I totally understand that. So, yeah, you were doing 20K, and how many clients did you had at that time? Around how many?
Uh, I would say about I would say about 10 to 10 to 12.
Okay. So if you had only 10 to 12 clients and you were doing 20K a month, that means that you were charging around 1,500 and 2,000 per client. Is that correct?
Uh, yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay, great. And right now, how much are you pricing your online courses? Is it the same price or you have different prices? Tell me a little bit more about that, please.
Uh, I tend to have it at a lower price, around 5 to 600.
Okay, that's for per client, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and are you just selling one course or different courses?
Hmm. For the courses, I'm just doing one right now. Once I try to start getting some money throughout the month, I can try to be able to do more courses.
Okay, totally understand. And with that price between 500 and 600, how many clients do you have right now?
Uh, I would say about 7.
Okay, about seven. Why about seven? Does that mean this is not a steady number?
Yeah, yeah. It just keeps on declining. It just keeps on kind of declining some of the time, and usually people that just go in usually just like start to get like second thoughts and just back out.
Okay. So tell me, what's the lowest number of clients that you have had since COVID?
Uh, that's I would it would be 5.
Okay, so five clients, and you are doing right now seven client, which is 3,500 a month, right?
Hmm.
Okay, so right now you are going between 1K to 3.5K a month, depending on how many clients you have. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, and why do you think you're like going through this big range of clients? What do you think it's going on? Is
Uh,
there anything different that you used to do before COVID, or is it just because you're totally new to the online business?
uh, I would say it's a mixture of both. I usually just do the whole in-person thing to be able to get clients, and for about the online thing, I don't really have the particular experience for that. I'm kind of new in that type of particular field.
Okay. And have you done any savements before COVID, or have you had the chance to set any money aside since you started struggling with this?
Um, I was able to save up some money that I have. I had to like spend some of it on the ads, but yeah, I was able to save some money.
Okay. So you kind of have been using those savings to pay your ads on the online people that are working with you, right?
Yeah, I had to like use some of the sales that I sales money I got from the gym, and a little bit from yeah, for usually for like the in-person part, I usually just try to like save up the money I got right now until I actually have it be steady right now.
Got it. Okay. Um, earlier you mentioned it that you are you aren't happy with them because they haven't get you the good results that you thought at the beginning. So let me ask you this: if you aren't happy with them, are you thinking to let go of them, or you just haven't because you have a contract? Like, what's the situation that makes you keep paying them $7,000 a month if you haven't get any good results?
Uh, 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 I don't know. I just thought of it like a process kind of thing, because it's just like it's like a bit. I just saw like I'm just kind of like new to this, so I don't know. I just thought it would take longer for like the process for me to be able to go and get that particular like high number of clients for my online stuff.
Okay, so how much return of investment have you seen from those 14K that you had invest on advertisement at this point?
Uh, I've seen about some return feedback that I got from the cl- from what they were doing with the ads, but yeah, it wasn't like as a high number that I thought it was gonna be, but I just thought it was more like it was like a process thing, because I wasn't sure how to like take that.
Okay. And how do you feel with this situation going on? Like, would you rely on keep paying them 7,000 to not get results?
Well, particularly at this point, I was at first I kind of thought it was just like a process. But since like we just been getting like the same results right now or worse, it's just kind of hard to keep putting like faith in them at this point.
Okay. So, what is the process from getting a stranger and turning into a client right now?
Well, particularly it used to be in person, but now since I have to do the online stuff, it would just I don't know, particularly like the ads that I'm using, and then it would just I would say it would just them just clicking on it and just seeing where they would like want to go, and then I would just focus on beginners and intermediates in case they would want to go and join like the program to for their fitness.
Okay. Okay. So, any other source that you have to get clients at the moment, or it's just the advertisement?
Uh, it would just be the advertisement. The money's too kind of tight right now to be able to rely upon other like sources to do.
Okay. And from those strangers that will eventually become into clients to you, do you have an ideal customer already?
Mm, I would focus more upon beginners and intermediates, whether whether it would be like young or old people. But if I had to choose between the two, I would try to focus upon young people.
Okay. And once again, is this some process that you got yourself that you came up with, or is it the process that the guys that you're paying told you to follow?
Uh, it would it would usually be me, but yeah, but the people that I asked hired to help also also suggested that as well.
Okay. So you said that you haven't seen good results and you're unhappy with them. So you're kind of looking for a better solution to this, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's say that you already got the solution, okay? And we are right now at um, February 20 of 2022. So 1 year from now, you already found your solution, you're running your ads, everything's going great. Let's dive into that vision and tell me a little bit about how much money you're doing right now at this 20 February 2022.
The particular month that I'm doing right now with everything that's going on, I would say it's around about 7K at this point.
Okay, so just to make sure I'm understanding right, from 1 year uh, on today, so 1 year from now, you're doing 7K. That's like where you want your business to grow in 1 year.
Oh, if it was I thought it would just be where I'm at right now, but if I had to choose where I would want my business to go a year from now, I would say about 70K a month.
Okay, 70K a month. And this 70K a month means that you have hired somebody else to work with you, or you're still gonna do everything by yourself besides the ads and all of that part?
I would have somebody. I would hire somebody to be able to help me out with this.
Okay. How many clients do you have if you are reaching 70K?
I would say about uh 50, I think.
80? Okay. Okay, 80 clients. And now you already reached those 70Ks, you have hired somebody, and you got your 80 clients. How is or how would your life will be different reaching these three goals right now?
Well, not only just the amount of money that I would get from it, but I would be able to impact people's lives on a physical and mental state to where they can be able to reach the best versions of themselves, and so that I can be able to hire back all the people that I had to let go since the whole COVID thing started.
Okay, so you would like to rehire those people. Anything else that will improve in your life? I don't know, maybe free time, you being able to go for a trip, anything else that come up to your mind?
Uh, yeah, I could be able to go and get some free time, and I would, if I had to do upon that free time, I would try to learn martial arts on my free time.
Okay. Anything else? Any other goals that you would like to share with me?
Um, no, that's about it.
Okay. So, Solen, you're currently doing between 1,000 and $3,500, and you would like to jump that into 70K 1 year, from today into 1 year. Tell me, why hadn't you been able to reach that goal by yourself?
Uh, I would say that it's just my inexperience and just not being able to find the right amount of people to be able to help me with this.
Okay. Anything else that you can think that it's stopping you from this?
Uh, I would say I guess maybe like the resources and how to be able to target the amount of traffic that I would want to be able to bring in to my business.
Okay. Okay, that's great. Well, let me help you a little bit with that. So we typically have three buckets where people tend to fall in. So I'm just gonna tell them out loud to you, and then you can tell me which one fits you better. Okay.
Okay.
So the first one will be the inability to get things done by yourself, not because you can't, but because you have already tried everything that you could. The second one will be that you just want to speed up things. You got some momentum going on already, and you would like to go faster. And the third one will be that you want to get a proven system that you can rely and follow so you can get results assured. Which one it's most likely to fit with you?
Uh, I would say about one and I would say one and three. That's that I'm in.
Okay, awesome, Solen. So you're making 3,500 a month. Why not just to stay where you are right
Well, at this point, I'm already like getting low upon the money a month with you, but with you 1 to 3K that I'm making just from the low amount of clients that I have for that I have right now and the online online ads. And at the rate that I'm going right now, it's my business is probably gonna go uh, bankrupt, and I'm going to have to like go shut down if everything goes stays the same as it is.
now? Right. So you want to save your business from bankrupt, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is there any other motivation to, well, save your business? Is it that that you just want to prove yourself, or what is it that you're doing it? Because I mean, you could totally just stay where you are. Why do you want to improve?
Well, it just feels kind of I just like feel kind of bad that the people that I hired just had to be able to go and let go because of all the prices that we had to go. And it's a tragedy because some of them had families that they be able had to be able to provide for. So
Right.
kind of hard to like look them in the eye and just tell them that you can't be able to work here, knowing that they won't be able to find ways to be able to provide for their families. So it just kind of feels like a disservice to not just me but to them if I didn't try to be able to improve upon this business.
So right now you're kind of confused because you feel bad because they haven't get you good results, so you kind of want to get rid of them, but at the same time you still want to help them because they have families. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. And when are you planning to fix all of these problems that you're facing right now? Is this something that you want to do ASAP, or it's more like a 2 to 3 months period that you need?
Hmm. I would say that it would take about 2 to 3 months, but I would be trying to be able to go and finish it faster so that I can be able to get the results that I'd wish just to be able to hire back people.
Okay, so you want to start solving these problems in 2 to 3 months, or you want to like start solving those problems now, so in the coming 2 to 3 months you can rehire those people?
It's something that I would try to do right now if possible.
Okay, so if there was something that you could actually start right now, would you be interested into?
Mm, yes, I would be open to it.
Okay, well, so by all the notes that I've been taking and your application, which you submitted before the call, I think that we can totally help you out solving these problems that you're having right now. Would you like me to tell you what is it that we do?
Uh, yeah, yeah, you can.
Okay, so we focus on helping people that, as you, are service providers to get more clients coming to them at will and on demand. So we focus more on people that are inexperienced, that doesn't have as much resources, and that they need help with starting their online business as you are doing right now.
Mm.
So what we offer is a acquisition system called the client worksheet. It's broken up very simply, so you can do all of this by yourself. We will help you step by step, and it actually comes. I mean, it actually contains and teaches you how to do your high tech ticket package, your feeder funnel. We will help you how to sell to. I'm sorry, we will help you to teach you how to sell your package on the phone and also using paid traffic, so running advertisement. And all of this just takes 2 months. And if you follow the system, which we're gonna do all of this with you, you should have results within 2 to 3 weeks.
Mm. Okay. Is uh is that about it? How much is the price for this?
So the investment to help you out with your social media, your website, and learning all of the things that I mentioned, it's just 7,500.
Hmm. Okay. 7,500. Okay. Um, how much time do I have to decide?
I'm sorry, could you repeat that?
How much time is there a particular time limit for this offer? Do I just have to decide on it right now, or is it can I do it? Is it like something I can think it over?
Well, there's totally no rush from me, whether you want to do this right now or some other time. I would just like to know why is it that you have to think of, if you have any other questions that I can help you with, because you just mentioned it, that if there was some way to get things done as soon as possible, you will take it. What is it on your mind that you still having like doubts about?
Well, it's just that I just the amount of money that I get from my sales upon the in-person one with the 1 to 3,000 a month and the online stuff. It just seems that the rate right now it just seems that like money's kind of tight, so payments just seem to be like kind of out of the price range right now.
Okay, so let me see if I'm understanding this right. You rather keep paying 7,000, which is 500 less than this program, to someone that hasn't get you results, instead of just putting another 500 to get proven results, and also having a life guarantee. Like what is it that you're afraid of, or is it that you just feel like you don't wanna, like you feel guilty to letting go all those other people that you have almost paying the same?
Uh, I I guess it would just feel like guilt because it just like I don't know, just like putting just trying to like put them down, knowing that they got like nothing else to be able to be able to provide for them. It just I don't know. It's just the guilt of that just makes it like difficult for this.
Okay, so if I'm right, you are feeling guilty to let go of them, and it's not that much about the money, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Um, so could I like give you some coach on this?
Mm, yeah. Yeah. Feel free.
Okay. So I totally understand that you want to help these people out because of the current situation. And that's something great because that just says a lot of you that you're a good person. So let's just say that you just don't want to give this a try. You stay doing what you're doing right now, paying the same people just to help them to survive. How long it's going to take your business to go bankrupt before you can actually even pay them? How long is it going to take you to actually realize that you are paying them what you should be getting in results?
I would probably say it would take about probably about 6 to 7 months until it things get start to like turn bad for the worse. Because I, at the rate that I'm going, I don't think I can be able to make it to next year.
Okay. And are you willing to bet your chances on these people that you know they hadn't get you results and you just have set that that much money safe? Are you really willing to just keep running your business to pay them and not getting any results?
It particularly at this point, it kind of just seems like if it's not getting the results that I would want, it only just makes the logical sense to let them go.
What do you mean with that? I didn't get that. I'm sorry.
Oh, I said that it would be the most logical thing to let them go if they're not giving you the results that you would want or at least expect from them.
Right. And besides the guilt that you feel, what else is like holding you back from let them go and actually think of yourself and your business?
Um, I don't know, man. It kind of just like reminds me of the time of when the COVID thing started and we just started to like letting go of like of workers that I have for myself and having to just like seeing them like fully like torn apart of like losing their jobs and such. It just kind of seems like really like rough to be able to do that.
Right. And you did mention that you want to rehire some people that you have, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let me ask you this. Do you think that staying with this system that you're running through with bad results will get you to eventually rehire those people?
No, no, it won't.
Okay. So let me ask you this one more time. When are you willing to rehire those people to let go of this other company that you're working, which hasn't get you any results? When are you actually willing to put some action?
Just as soon as possible, depending on the process of the system that you're offering. I'd want to be able to get it done.
Okay. Well, as I mentioned, this program just takes 2 months and you will get results within the first 2 weeks. So it's kind of very fast. And it's all up to you whether you want to start now or you want to start at some other point. You first had to make up your mind. But as I was saying, since I'm giving you some coach, I'm just hitting a pattern on you because at the beginning you said that you just started to do things by yourself and you didn't know how to do it. And you also mentioned it that you wanted to get more experience and resources, that you wanted to grow. But what I'm seeing is that you're afraid actually of success. So it might sound that I'm putting a lot of pressure on you, but I just feel like I need to help you, man, right now, because otherwise you will just keep doing the same errors and falling into the same traps that you're doing. And yeah, I think that you have to make a decision right now. I mean, I'm totally cool if you don't want to do this, but just be honest with yourself. Are you gonna do something right now, or you just gonna delay it?
Well, delaying will just will probably just lead to the inevitable. So I guess it's just now or never at this point.
Okay. So what are we doing now? Are we starting with this? Are we gonna take more time? What's next, man?
Uh, I need I need to be able to do this. I need to make the choice of doing it now.
All right. So if we're doing it now, you wanna get started right now?
Yeah, just let's do it. Let's start as soon as possible.
Okay. Well, it takes around 2 to 3 business days to get all of your information done. But since you seem like really want to do this right now and you just change your mind for the good, I'm gonna talk with my team so they can get you your login and everything, and you will be ready to start within 6 hours. Sounds good to you?
Yeah, sounds good.
All right, Solen. So I'm gonna take your card and charge you those 7,500 that we talked. And once that's passed through, I will send to the email that you put here on your application your login username and your password. And at any time that you need help with anything, like I mean anything, don't hesitate. You can give me a call. You also have a customer service within that package, within that email, my bad. And at any time that you need help, remember we are here to help you. Okay.
All right, got it.
And one last thing before you give me your card, tell me, how do you feel with this?
Uh, um, I just feel like this has if it's just if it's a good system and it can be able to help me to get the results that I want for myself, and if it just requires hard work, I can be able to do that.
I'm glad to hear that. Are you like from 1 to 10? How committed are you into starting this right now?
I would say nine to ten right now.
That's all that I wanted to hear, Solin. All right. I'm just gonna take your card right now because I don't want to spend more of your time, and I still have another call, as I said. So if you please give me your digits.
Hmm? Oh yeah, sure. It's 4356.
Okay. So you can leave the recording and give me your notes on what I did wrong, please.
Okay. Do you want me to pause it?
Uh, yeah, sure.